how do we facilitate the producer that we have in Kenya to be as competitive or produce efficiently so they are able to stay in that business longer, so they are able to compete with the farmer like the one you find here in the US. Our county is well endowed with excellent soils, I would say. And God has given us plenty of rains to 2 seasons per year. One thing that we can do at the county level is to adopt a policy where we assist the farmers to find out what actually is in their soils or is lacking thereof. And then we move to the next phase or stage, which is provide some amendments so that that soil then can be productive and sustain the commodity of interest. That's what happens here in the United States by and large. The test laboratories or the analytical laboratories, they are available within easy reach of a farmer or a producer. They only need to just collect the soil, take it to the laboratory, get an analytical results back, and then with the recommendations on what to do. If you are using fertilizer, which kind and what amount per acre or per unit of land that you have. One of the key things that has happened to us in our county over the years is that the cash crop, that's the main crop growing in our region, which is tea, has actually provided the means by which many people, many farmers have been able to educate their children. They have been able to depend on it for sustenance. But the soils are exhausted. As you can tell, we easily could grow maize, wimbi, anything, name it, potatoes, beans, and they will do pretty well, but not any longer. That is a chance for intervention at the policy making level. If I will talk briefly about livestock, we can do very well if we embrace that intensive production because our land is small, land units are small. We can go the direction of zero grazing and then facilitate those producers, not only with resources to be successful in that production process, providing good breeds, finding them where they are located and then help them with that, but also guaranteeing a market for their product. One thing you can do is at least to store it long enough so that it's able to be marketed when it's fresh. How about we provide cooling plants within maybe each ward or sub-county region? Another thing we can do, we get a plenty of rains. When these long rains, plenty of rains come, lots of water. Can we come with a policy where we can harvest that water, harness it, and use it during the drought months? December, January, February, sometimes up to March. If we can do that, then we can have a year-round production system, not only of cash crops, but also food crops. And we can then add value to that by inviting, investing, and looking for value-adding investors. So that when a producer is embarking on the business of production, they know they will get a good return. That's one of the few things we can do almost immediately, and the outcome will be very predictable in a very short time. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you.